Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sivadas Madhavan, Associate Professor of English, Wolaita Sodo University, Ethiopia. I am going to talk about the types of data today. The term data is quite confusing to the students of research. Data refers to the unprocessed information, or information is the processed data. So data is the raw material and information is the finished product. To tell you an example, take the case of sugar. Sugar is information and sugar cane is data. Sugar cane is given to the factory and we get sugar as information, or sugar can be compared to information and data can be compared to sugar cane, the raw material. So that is the difference. So the processing is the activity of the researcher. The researcher processes the data to get the information which is the answer to his research question. And when you talk about data, there are different types of data. Most probably you must have heard about qualitative data and quantitative data. Quantitative data is numerical data and qualitative data is categorical data. Categorical data can be divided into two. Categorical data can be nominal data or ordinal data. Nominal data means the names, name, age, gender, place, etc. And ordinal data means, but nominal data you cannot rank, you cannot put in order. No natural order. You see, for example, gender, male or female, which is first, which is second, there is nothing like that. But ordinal data is an orderable item or orderable category. For example, first, second, third, etc. That's why ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, etc. Cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3. So the term ordinal data refers to the category that can be ordered. But in the case of noun, you can count them, but there is no order. You cannot put the nominal data in the order. But ordinal data you can put in the order. That is the difference between nominal data and ordinal data. And we come to numerical data. In the numerical data, there are discrete data and continuous data. Discrete means it is finite, a complete numbers, countable numbers like 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 12, etc. But there is no fraction. That means when you calculate the number of people or such objects, such animals, you cannot say 2.5 people. 2.5 is not possible. Human beings cannot be cut into pieces. So there it is discrete, it is limited, it is finite number. But in the case of continuous data, you can consider even fractions. For example, when you calculate the distance, you can say 2.5 kilometers. Or even the height, etc., 4.5 meters, that is possible. So continuous data is unlimited or infinite. So both are numerical. You can make calculations. Numerical data, whether it is discrete data or continuous data, you can calculate. You can make mathematical calculations or statistical calculations. But in the case of statisticians, data they classify into 4. They say nominal data, ordinal data, interval data, and ratio. Or they say nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, and ratio scale. So they classify it into 4 like this. And here interval and ratio can be calculated. But in interval, you will not have zero value. That means zero will not have any absolute value. For example, when you consider the temperature you can say 0 degree, 10 degree, 20 degree, etc. But 0 degree is not 0. 0 degree has a value in measuring temperature, because 0 degree is the degree of the weather where the water becomes ice, or the freezing point is 0 degree. So it has a value. 0 has a value. It is not 0. So in that case, it is not arbitrary. It has no absolute value. No absolute value. That means below 0 there is degree. You can say minus 5 degrees centigrade. So there 0 has a value. But in the case of ratio, it is not like that. 0 has no value. That means 0 means nothing or nil. That's the meaning of 0 in ratio. So while calculating, this type of data will be considered by the researchers. So these are the things I have to tell you about data, and with another research topic I'll be coming up next time. Until then, goodbye.